Hello, Walker, KO, Walker, KO, Walker, KO, Walker, KO. Red, white, and black. Big Tommy White. Man, they think they can see us, man. Get that so much start shooting shit, my nigga. They can't see us. Well, see my birds, you understand, nigga. Zone City, whatever.
What's going on? What's going on, man? Shout out to anybody coming through tonight. We are back and we are live. And we are doing top 10 horror movie masks. Yes, top 10 horror movie masks. Y'all know it's October. So we got a lot of Halloween type content we're going to be doing, movie versus. I'm working on a Halloween movie game right now that we can try to do. I got a little bit more details I got to do. But other than that, appreciate y'all coming through. What's going on, the deal?
What up? I got a sore throat.
Uh-oh. You gonna be good?
Yeah, I just won't be saying that much.
Oh, shout out to the deal, man. Appreciate you still coming through. You definitely could have fell back if you needed to.
I need to go to sleep. But it's way too much shit to do at my house.
Shit, if you sick, man. I know when I'm sick, leave me alone. But I think you good. Just let me know going into the weekend how you feeling. You're more than welcome to fall back. As far as beats and mics, because I done maneuvered. I had a versus for tomorrow, but since we doing this today, I maneuvered that for Sunday. I think it's Village of the Damned versus Children of the Corn. Yeah, so we're gonna do that Sunday instead. What's going on, Bigger?
How you guys doing? Doing good?
Pretty good.
Cool.
Star Wars fans, Marvel fans, make sure y'all go check out Bigger Ford's Anzo's channel on the round table and the live watch party for Loki.
Yes, sir. The better
I think y'all did
superhero franchise, you know.
I mean, I guess so. But anyway, now I'm just Anzo, Bigger Forward, Chaos Central too. Make sure y'all check them out. Then y'all do y'all last round table for Ahsoka?
We did, and we started doing the Loki round table, so that will be Sundays at 8.
Definitely. Now that might be the one I might join. I'm watching Loki. I'm keeping up with Loki. I did watch season 1, so I might, depending on how I'm feeling about this season.
Just let me know. I'll give you the win for sure.
All right. Let's get to it. And of course, we're starting at the bottom. We're gonna start with 10 through 6.
Oh, we just saying all of them?
Huh?
We just saying all of them?
Oh yeah. Y'all can say y'all's first, and then I'll do mine.
All right. Sorry.
Well,
10
good.
through 6. Number 10, we have Sam. If y'all don't know who Sam is, you're not a real horror movie fan to get out my face. Sam is from Trick or Treat. Then we got number 9. This one may be kind of controversial because, like, is it a mask or is it prosthetics? I mean, it teeters on the line of both. And I'm talking about Art the Clown. The fuck?
That's makeup. That's makeup. They don't count. They don't
it's
count.
prosthetics, and
That's
it could be
mask.
A rubber mask. No,
mask.
That ain't his face. That's not his face.
That is.
That's not his nose. That's not his nose. No, Art the Clown. I don't know why anybody would stick around and look at that because anyway. Next one that's gonna be controversial because it's not a movie. It is a series. Squid Game. I know that's not a terrifying mask, but shit, like everybody wanted. That was like the easiest Halloween costume ever.
Okay.
Number 7, Purge. Hell, pick one. They had a new one each each movie.
True.
Um, but for me, when like if you say purge mask, I think of the ones with the X'd out eyes and they glow. That's what I think of. I know some people might go back to the first one.
Yep,
It's,
that's
you
what I'm
know.
about to say.
And number six, the pig mask from Saw. Why? Cause I don't want to see that motherfucker in the dark alley.
And we already know
Well,
what case that you're gonna get thrown in a trap. So yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got
damn
time for
right.
that. I appreciate my life.
I don't eat pork because of them damn pig masks. You know what I'm saying? No.
Anybody coming through in the comments? It's not necessarily verses, but y'all can let us know what list that y'all want to go with, or who list y'all think is better as far as, or more horrifying. Which list y'all think got the scariest masks as far as top 10 horror masks? All right, Anzo, what's up with your list?
Yes, sir. So number 10 would be Smiley. I don't know if you guys know Smiley, but check that out. That mask kind of creepy. Number 9 is going to be Michael Myers mask.
What?
I'm personally not a Halloween fan, so yeah, I
Oh, okay, I get it now.
gets put down all the way. Plus, it's just like a William Shatner face anyway. So
Man,
who cares? Number
I know the
eight,
one I got up is kind of bad right now, but still.
yeah, like it's not scary at all. If I see someone in that, I'd be asking it like if they took their meds today. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be
A
scared at
condom with
all.
hose cut out.
For real. Number eight would be Chrome Skull. Sorry, but it's from a movie called Laid to Rest. Don't know if you guys seen that, but yeah, it's kind of up there.
I don't know who
Number
that is.
seven is the Jason X mask. Right, I love the way that
Oh, huh?
looked on his face. That was good. Number six would be Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That mask goes to my number six.
All right. I heard what you're saying about Michael. That's a little disrespectful to be that low. That's a very iconic and horrifying mask that you don't want to see at nighttime, especially if you're a babysitter. But I get it. Okay, I get it. I muted myself.
Yeah, you did.
My bad, my bad. Let me see. Coming in my number 10, we going with my boy Jimmy Melton, Cupid from Valentine. I don't know if y'all remember this guy, but we did a retro review on there. Shout out to everybody who's chill checking out that retro review of Valentine. But this was around the era of after post Scream when everybody had to have a serial killer, and he had to have some type of motivation. You couldn't do scary movies because Scream was doing that. So you had Urban Legend, and you had Valentine. We kill people on Valentine's Day. Why not? This Cupid mask was creepy though. Anybody walking around with a face look like a baby, killing people, and then they signature is a nosebleed. It's a little terrifying. Coming in at my number 9, Hannibal Lecter. Very memorable mask. You know this nigga's gonna eat your ass, lemon pepper taste, and I gotta keep his zesty ass away. But that first movie, Silence of the Lambs, the fact that we was chasing after a serial killer, Buffalo Bill, but we was still worried about this nigga who was locked up at the time. Yeah. Coming in at my number 8, Sam, Trick or Treat. One of the best anthology horror movies, and I do have a new verses that we're going to be doing in the coming weeks before October is over as far as anthology movie verses. Tales from the Hood versus Trick or Treat. I think that'll be an interesting movie versus. But as far as Sam, signature.
You gonna
Uh,
traumatize me with making me watch 12 Tales from the Hood again.
oh yes,
You know,
you can watch either one first. We could do Tales Trick or Treat first, Tales
I
from the Hood,
watch
or then
Tales
do
from
Tales
the
from the
Hood
Hood.
first so I can wash it out my brain with Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat is a movie. I don't want to go to sleep on it because it's too good, but it is one of the movies you can put up. Like I go sleep off this. Yeah, man.
It's so
Not
good.
Tales from the Hood.
No.
But yeah, I gotta put Sam in the Trick or Treat as far as number 8. A very memorable character, and I was very surprised what was underneath the mask. I honestly thought this was a little boy, but no. Coming in at number what was it? This 7? I think it's 7. Oh, yeah, 7. My bad, y'all. 7. We got my boy Jigsaw, Pig Face. Once again, the Saw movies, of course, you know you're gonna get put in the trap. But not only that, it's the fact that somebody running around in a pig face, and I'm not even sure if this was actually a real pig. It's very possible that this was the way it looked and the detail that Kramer would like to go into as far as John. So that's still up to debate. Coming in at number 6. Why do I feel like I didn't have these in order? Because something ain't right.
Yeah, that's your list, and you don't even get it down right. Unbelievable.
Man, yeah. I'm missing somebody. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. Anyway, I'm gonna go off the pictures. Coming in at number 6, The Strangers. All of they masks. The fact that these niggas had on casual outfits, like we everyday people until we put these masks on and we come terrorize your ass at night. What I
But
really love,
everything they did was casual, and that's what made it
yeah,
creepy.
like if you wouldn't have been home, we probably wouldn't have attacked you. You ain't special. You were just home. Like, you having to be here. You could have been somebody in the trailer. I don't give a damn. We just needed somebody to attack and kill. But anyway, coming in at number 6, The Strangers, and they do got a new trilogy coming out next year, and they done had some first images that I kind of talked about on one of my shorts. But yeah, anybody, like I said, coming through, y'all know, let us know how y'all feel about this list. How y'all feel about my list?
I
I
think
like
mine
y'all
was the
list.
best.
Yours, I don't know who the hell Chrome Skull is or Smiley. The deer
Um,
coming in here with makeup on as far as Art the Clown. So my list, yeah, it's my list, I think. Um, by the way, for anybody who haven't seen any of these movies, Valentine, I don't know if that's on streaming services, but you go check that out. It's a slasher in the, like I said, in the realm of Scream and Urban Legend and them type of movies. As far as a who done it, who's the killer under the mask and shit like that. All right, we can go into our number
hold on.
5s now.
Hold on. Let me share my screen. Um, this is Smiley.
Okay, let me. I think I might know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
that's
I
Smiley.
knew it. I don't seen
That
this
looked like
nigga
a
come up
big
across
toe with a
Tubi and
smile.
he
Oh
done
man,
came off.
I shouldn't have said that. Had he, I don't want him to come get me.
you know?
I ain't worrying
I'm
about him,
sorry.
man. He looked like a baked potato that went old. I'm not worrying about him. But he done came across a bunch of my free streaming services. So I know that's on. I could definitely go watch that for free. But we can start at our
Is
number
that a
5s.
mask or was that the way it just looks?
It's a mess.
Okay. So they
Okay.
take it off. They get unmasked in the movie.
To be honest with you, I don't remember the movie. I just
Oh God.
remember.
You like it's a mask though?
Yeah, that's all I remember.
It might be something like Sam from Trick or Treat. It ain't no actual person, but it's something. But he wearing
Oh,
a
okay.
mask.
Okay.
All right, number 5. You can go in the D if you wanted to. And this is 5 through
All
1.
right. Number 5, I got Leatherface. Number 4, I got Hannibal. Number 3, I got Ghostface. Number 2, I got Michael Myers. And number 1, I got Jason. Only because it's so iconic, man. Like everybody in my top is an iconic thing, you know.
And all of them definitely are terrifying in their own right. And some of them did have their bad moments. I'm gonna mention some of those. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get your trash list. 5 through 1.
Number 5 would be Ghostface. Number 4 would be The Wheelers from Return to Oz. Number 3, I have The Strangers. Number 2, it has to be the pig mask from Saw. And number one, it's because like Nadia said, it's iconic. It's Jason Voorhees.
Bruh, the Wheelers.
Yeah,
Why was that movie that terrifying? Like, I thought the
What
flying,
is
because
that?
I don't like
Y'all got me
monkeys.
confused.
Return the Eyes. Oh God,
yeah,
it's
Oh,
one of
I've not
them.
seen that.
Yes, yes, it's horrifying. Like, what the
I'm
yeah.
good
hell?
with
You
the
just be
original
like, what?
flying monkeys.
Right, and you know I don't like monkeys, so
Yeah, definitely have to be on my list because I remember seeing it. I was like, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like, this is Return to Oz? Like, this is like,
look, the fact that you done made that a horror movie.
yeah, exactly. Wizard of Oz was like, one of them feel good movies and stuff. But when they did this one, I was like, holy cow, this is totally different. So, yeah.
I hear you, man. I hear you. That is a decent one, though. I guess. Okay, okay.
Yes. Hater.
Coming in at my number 5, we got the Collector. Very memorable character. Very antagonizing. Basically, insect instincts, if that makes sense. Somebody who moves,
Hmm.
I guess, like a spider. But yes, he'll see you before you see him. And that's going to be one of your most horrifying experiences. By the way, being that we are Saw fans, this was supposed to be set up as a Saw prequel, but they turned it into his own thing as far as the Collector.
Really
Yes.
interesting.
You could probably look at some of the names behind this. These are people who did Saw movies or some of the Saw
Hmm.
sequels. But yeah, this
I
was supposed to be
gotcha.
set up as a prequel, but I actually like the direction they went in, and it's 2 movies to this, and I think they are working on a third one called The Collected. All right, coming in at my number 4, Jason. Yes, Jason Voorhees. All around. Even though, black people already don't play hockey, so the fact that you're gonna give a nigga to put in a hockey mask coming after us with a machete, we good. We done with the sport altogether now, so you ain't gotta worry about it. Out of
Really.
golf, out of tennis, out of all the sports that we can come in and take over, hockey, y'all got we good.
No, you Americans are good. Canadians, we play hockey. Black people over here, we play hockey. A
It's all
lot,
good.
but
I
we
go watch
do.
Four Brothers. It's all good. I go watch Four Brothers. Coming in at my number
Three.
3, Leatherface. And I'm more so 2003 Leatherface. This was the scariest version of Leatherface to me. Menacing, big, powerful. A nigga that can run with a chainsaw. I'm good. How are you still behind me and you got this damn chainsaw and I hear it? He ain't scared. He ain't worrying about nobody hearing it, cops, anything. I'm good, especially in the countryside. But 2003 version is a very terrifying movie. We dealing with some stupid characters, but on the other end, we do got some people in here that's more unlikable than them, which is a sheriff. All right, I'm being very disrespectful to Michael. My
No,
apologies. I did not have his face up, so I'm not going to do it. But coming in number 2 is going to be Michael Myers. That was my number 2. And Michael ain't always had the best faces. More so than anything, Halloween H2O, very, very bad. Eye boogers, cross-eyed, facial expressions drawn on his face. I'm gonna let y'all see this. At the bottom, if you can see
hmm
it. Like nigga got a
That
smiley face.
man had contouring. That's what a girl looked like before she blended out her makeup. Like, what the
Why?
hell?
Like why is Michael get plastic surgery with a mask on?
He
What?
got contouring. Blend that
But
shit
why
out.
are we seeing his eyes? Michael Myers, the intimidation is not seeing his eyes, the blackness, the darkness. Y'all remember Dr. Loomis and what he was saying, his whole dialogue? And when there was the eyes, the evil, nothing, pure darkness. Rest in peace to Donna Pleasance, man. Coming in at number 1, of course, come on now, Ghostface. Iconic, classic.
Ghost
And the thing
face.
about
Ghost
Ghostface is
face.
anybody could put this mask on, and this is real. The nigga running around New York City, jumping out in the middle of Manhattan, stabbing people. And he's saying, fuck it, I don't care if y'all running into a store. I want some nachos too. What's up? Give me some
Not
of them
only
Pringles.
that, but like it's a real Halloween mask. Like you can really
Yes.
own this mask in the movie and in real life.
And the
So
fact that he
like
made it more iconic as far as getting a deteriorated mask from the first movie.
yeah, that's always the scariest part is when they out in public and you see someone dressed up as Ghostface and then you just get all paranoid and shit. Yeah.
I don't think nobody want to take me out that bad. Y'all let me know. Damn.
No, I'm talking about like in the movie, like how
I
they
know,
see
but
somebody
still,
just. Uh,
that's the movie. When you see somebody just standing over there, why are you looking at me? You staring at me. There's a lot of people out here.
Look, like I said, that's why I don't understand why people stuck around when they saw Art Face. Like hell no, we out. Mm-mm.
We in trouble. If
Oh,
Ghostface start calling us and asking us what's your favorite rap song, and you know what's going with us. What's the blackening?
Mm.
What's the one Mike lyrics? No, it was
God,
the math shit.
look, I would rap it, but I ain't got the stamina right now.
I got you, guys. But it's a new direction for Ghostface if he wanted to start asking people about rap music instead of scary movies.
Alright.
Well, if
Don't
you're
take my
asking
idea.
people about rap music, he's killing a
I'm just
bunch of
saying that's a
black
new horror
people.
movie. That's white people too.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's
this
MGK new
younger
song?
generation will fail, but then we will fail, and they ask us about
What?
some NBA young boy. Like, I don't know.
I do better with NBA YoungBoy than Eminem. Mm.
Oh, okay.
Y'all killing me with this.
Okay, okay. You're a secret Eminem lover. You know what I mean? You are 100%. I know you do. And you're just
Put
trying to
it in my closet.
but you're
Hate you, mom.
you an Eminem fan for sure.
Jumping over rails so I can't fail. Don't get bail. I don't like seashells. Parallel park. Not in the dark. But
I think Nadine and I have a better number one than you. Ghostface Mask is, I don't know, there's something about it where just like, man.
see, both of y'all had Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I mean, nigga, hockey mask. We already scared of
Mm-hmm.
hockey. What else do you know? What more do we need? Ghostface
Jason
can be a
made
black person. That's different.
Jason made that hockey mask like fearful. You know what I mean? If you've seen someone walking down the street with a hockey mask, you're running.
If I see Ghostface, you know what? You might be right about that. See, that's the difference because Ghostface mainly goes after white people. So he might
Yeah.
actually have some, he do.
And
He got a
Ghostface
grudge actually against white girls.
and Ghostface is a different person in every movie, so it's just a human being. Jason is not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he a zombie at this point.
Hmm. I take my chances
Um,
with Ghostface.
Once again, we have had very bad masks. For example, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, if I see this nigga coming after me,
Well,
me and
that
you
was
gonna have to
one of
put
their
the hands up.
masks.
Yes, this is a Leatherface mask. It's
Oh
plenty of
man, looks
sequels
like
out there, very bad sequels.
looks like a
Honorable
female.
mention to Babyface Mask from Happy Death Day.
Oh
Well, you
yeah.
scared me for a
Hmm.
moment. I was like, Babyface had a horror movie. Damn, you singing and
Stop.
niggas killing. I
Stop.
know he was on some demon shit when he was helping Miles and Soul Food, but still. But anyway, it's some more outside of. I think the worst though is mainly Michael Myers and Leatherface as far as bad mask.
Yeah, I agree. Because at
Leatherface
least
probably the
the
worst.
the Ghostface mask has stayed consistent throughout the movies. Jason's mask stayed consistent. I think Michael Myers they tried to do some things in different movies where the mask doesn't work, And the same thing with Leatherface, as I see now, because I don't remember that mask. So
Um, makeup. Bigger Ford had asked me earlier about doing makeup. I said, no, nigga, we doing only masks. So if we were mentioning makeup, Pennywise from the TV show, I think it's still a scarier version than the newer movie version, in my opinion.
you are out of your mind. You think Pennywise from the show was a scarier version than the one from the movie?
Shout out my guy from Home Alone 2. Goddamn, yep.
Tim
What's his name?
Curry. Tim
Yes,
Curry.
yes. I do.
No, no,
He
no.
had a presence about him. And he was real petty and shit. Like niggas try to read a book at the library, he come in there making all that damn noise and shit. Like I can write with
Yeah,
him.
but
Me and him can
but
hang
the
out.
but the Tim Curry one just looked like some dude in a clown mask, right? When you watch the one from the movie, that looked like a demonized clown, man. He had a big forehead, you know
It
what I mean? He
did,
had
but
the
it was almost like
monkey.
a goosebump story. That shit wasn't that scary. It's had moments where that
Mm,
movie ain't that scary. As far as the It
mm.
movie, it's not.
I
Well,
just
of
don't like the
course.
whole fuck them kids aspect, especially in part two where he killed
Oh, I
that
need
man in
that.
front of
I need
Georgie
to feel something.
just cause. I was so high. I was like, I'm ready for this movie to be
Nah,
over.
I need that. And the fact that I'm my bad, y'all ain't being funny or nothing towards
No, I know what you
but
mean.
we got a black kid that get to live. So the kid,
Right.
Mhm.
They took away all his parts though from like the
Yeah,
original. I was like, why they
yeah.
do him like that? Then
see
had
what
him
I'm saying?
blind.
See, my dude from Sister, he had his part and he died. I think sacrifice. Shout out my guy from Sister, the dad, the stepdad.
Tim something.
Yeah, see now he was a way
Yeah.
better character than that motherfucker from Old Spice in the new It. He need to do Tyler Perry movies. Anyway,
What?
you know Tyler Perry. And then if you buff, remember the Boondocks episode? Nah,
Stop.
shout out Tyler Perry. I'm about to go watch Atlanta again.
Mr. Chocolate.
What?
Atlanta.
Nigga could turn him into a horror film if he wanted to, but I don't think what's the name of that petty Donald Glover. All right, any honorable mentions?
um,
Thinking
I already
it
did
was
mine, which was Babyface.
it was kind of hard for me to even come up with some of these masks because I'm looking, trying to remember the movies and like which masks. I only tried to
oh
pick the
no,
ones that I've actually seen. But yeah, I would definitely put the Purge in there for me as an honorable mention, for sure. Because I didn't put them on my list, but
yeah, because I
yeah.
told him dear earlier, I think I do the first movie. I don't like that first
Hmm.
movie like that because of the whole home invasion aspect. Because when they did the trailer, it was like, nigga, we gonna get a movie about people that can kill for free for 24 hours to do what they want to do, but we gonna be contained in a house.
I like the first movie the best, to be honest with you.
I do like it, but it's to me, like I said, it was too contained. Like y'all supposed to be
Hmm.
outside, but that's why we got the
Hmm.
purge too. So I mean, I'm good with it. I mean, we basically got the Punisher, but still.
Pretty much.
Um, have y'all seen the Collector?
I don't
No, I
remember
need
it.
to watch.
Yeah, if I seen it, I don't remember it, so I'll say no.
Somewhat torture porn, a little bit, but we
Okay.
got very good characters that you want to follow. And I like the whole. It was kind of somewhat of an original idea with this, with somebody breaking into a house, but somebody already had broke in. So now they got to somewhat help the family of the house that they was trying to rob.
Hmm.
It's an interesting concept,
Yeah, that's interesting.
but you got a very interesting character that you want to see come out on top. That's the thing. And you got a very formidable villain. So depending on how you feel about the movie itself and like how the fuck did he set up all these traps in this amount of time? Leave logic out a little bit and watch it. Same thing with Jigsaw, because we never really asked those type of questions in Saw X movie. Like, how did he have time to set all this up? Um, where did he get the money from? Because then he spent all his money trying to get the surgery.
Hmm.
But we got to remember he had connections with Hoffman and all of that. And I ain't turning this into a Saw review, but I'm just saying. Anyway, Yeah, I think that might be it. I didn't even know this was gonna go by that fast, but I mean, another thing I was trying to do too. I know my co-host in here kind of hurting a little bit. Please don't. Now stop. But anyway, I'm just messing with you. I'm trying to think as far as outside of Mask. I can't think of nobody, like I said, outside of the clowns. It was a movie that I watched back in the day called Cherry Falls, and I don't know if you would consider that a mask, but this person had a wig on more. So that was makeup too, because they was looking like a woman, but it was actually a man that was killing people.
I don't never heard of it.
It's a flip on like the whole thing with if you have sex or do drugs in horror movies, you die. The thing with this movie is if you're a virgin, you die. You need to have sex. Yeah. Once again, somebody come try and come up with some fresh ideas for horror. I'm just saying. That was like early 2000s. Rest in peace to Brittany Murphy. She was in it.
Okay.
I think that's it for the night, then, man. Onzo, OOC Wednesday.
Yes, sir. Best R&B male and female artist, which should be interesting. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of our lists are going to be different because there are so
Oh yeah,
many
it's
to choose
R&B. This
from.
ain't rap.
Yeah,
It's R&B.
there's so many to choose from. I know my number one's probably going to be controversial, but I don't give a shit. But yeah, make sure to check that out. That should be interesting.
I'm just glad that we ain't doing rap because you ain't got to name Eminem no more. I'm good with that. I don't care who you name in R&B as long as it ain't Eminem. All right, tomorrow I will be doing a live watch party for Tales from the Crypt. Y'all more than welcome to come through and join us. Well, I'll probably be the one doing this. But anyway, Beats and Mics, we got that Friday for y'all. Offset got a new tape. Well, album coming out. We're gonna talk about. The Baby got a mixtape. He dropping. Drake, Joe Budden. I gotta talk about that, man. It's a lot to get into and dive into with that whole thing with the two. The things they got going on. They back and forth or whatever. It's a lot of interesting things to talk about with Joe Budden, as far as just his critique with the music and how people been kind of coming at him. Cardi B, now Drake, and one thing that is interesting about what Drake said as far as him being a failed rapper, this and the third, is that if you don't care about what that man said or whatever, why are you so uptight about his opinion on your album? Joe Budden ain't nobody as far as supporting to him as far as hip hop. Well, why do people care so much about what Joe Budden has to say about their music?
Sure.
So it's just an interesting conversation I want to have Friday. So y'all more than welcome to come through. Sunday we are doing movie versus or horror movie versus Village of the Damned versus Children of the Corn. So y'all gonna come through and join us for that. I know you doing Loki Sunday, and you more than welcome to come through if you get done with it if you want to.
Cool.
Outside of that, I just did 2 new reviews today. Y'all can go check them out. Pet Cemetery Bloodlines and Halloween 4, The Curse of Michael Myers retro review. All right, man, that's pretty much all I have for y'all tonight. Anything else you got coming up outside of the OOC, Anzo?
No, OOC, Loki watch party on Thursday, and yeah, that's about it. Maybe I'll do something on the weekend. I'm not sure, but we'll see.
Of course, y'all, I'll probably have a couple more retro horror movie reviews coming through for y'all this week, throughout the week, like I did last week. Other than that, like I said, Beats and Mics Friday. Tomorrow I'm doing a live watch party for Tales from the Crypt, so y'all come through and join me. Other than that, shout out to anybody who do come through and check this out as far as the replay. Shout out to anybody who's in here tonight. They just came through and watched. That's cool. Other than that, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell, let you know when I upload new videos. Shout out to Anzo for coming through, joining me. Shout out to my co-host Nadia for coming through, joining me. Other than that, we out.
Peace.